Shisui Uchiha, known as Shisui of the Body Flicker, was one of the most mysterious and powerful characters in the Naruto world, even though he didn't have much screen time. But what if Shisui had lived longer? What if he had been able to show the full potential of his abilities? Let's take a closer look at the life of this incredible shinobi and imagine how different the Naruto world might have been if things had gone differently. Shisui was one of the most talented members of the Uchiha clan. His speed was unmatched, and his mastery of the body flicker technique made him almost impossible to catch in battle. His Mangekyou Sharingan, however, was what really set him apart. It gave him the ability to use Kotoamatsukami, a genjutsu so powerful that it could control someone's thoughts without them even realizing it. This ability was so subtle and effective, it was like planting ideas in people's minds and making them believe those ideas were their own. But Shisui's story was filled with tragedy and sacrifice. His closest friend, Itachi Uchiha, shared similar ideals of peace, and the two worked together to protect their village, Konoha, and prevent the Uchiha clan from rising up against it. Shisui even planned to use his Kotoamatsukami to stop the Uchiha rebellion before it could destroy the village. But fate wasn't on his side. Before Shisui could execute his plan, he was poisoned by insects sent by Shuguru from the Aburame clan, under orders from Danzo. This weakened him significantly, and his strength began to fade. While Shisui was struggling with his injuries, Danzo, one of Konoha's top officials, saw Shisui's power as a threat. Danzo mistrusted Shisui due to his powerful Sharingan, particularly Kotoamatsukami, which could control minds without detection. Though loyal, Shisui's abilities posed a threat. If he ever turned against a hidden leaf, he could destroy it from within, using his power to silently manipulate key figures. Danzo, fearing what Shisui could do if he was left unchecked, attacked him and stole one of his Mangekyou Sharingan eyes. This betrayal left Shisui severely injured, and his health continued to deteriorate because of deadly poison. Knowing that his time was running out and his remaining eye could be used for evil, Shisui entrusted his last Mangekyou Sharingan to Itachi, asking him to continue the mission for peace. Soon after, Shisui chose to end his life to ensure his abilities would never fall into the wrong hands. He jumped into a river, sacrificing himself for the future of the Uchiha clan and Konoha. Shisui's death didn't just affect the Uchiha clan, it changed everything. Itachi, heartbroken by the loss of his best friend, was pushed to awaken his own Mangekyou Sharingan. The trauma of Shisui's death and the pressure to protect his clan and village drove Itachi to make the painful decision to massacre the Uchiha clan. This tragic event set Itachi on a dark path, forever changing the course of his life and the fate of his brother, Sasuke. But what if Shisui had survived? What if he hadn't been poisoned or betrayed? With his unmatched speed and powerful genjutsu, Shisui could have become one of the strongest shinobi in history. His ability to control minds and end conflicts without bloodshed would have made him an invaluable asset in times of war. Had Shisui lived, he might have joined the fight in the Fourth Great Ninja War. His incredible speed and strategic mind could have been crucial in battling the forces of Edo Tensei or even Madara Uchiha. His perfect Susanoo, a possible evolution of his Mangekyou Sharingan, could have matched Madara's own, making him a true force to be reckoned with. His genjutsu would have been key in turning the tide of battles, giving him an edge even against the most powerful opponents. Shisui's survival could have changed everything. He could have helped prevent the destruction of the Uchiha clan, and with his influence, Itachi and Sasuke might have never walked the tragic paths they did. He could have united the Uchiha and Konoha, bringing peace to both sides and ensuring that the next generation of shinobi could rise without facing the same struggles. Now, imagine a battle between Shisui and Madara Uchiha. Madara, one of the greatest Uchiha ever, was known for his immense power and mastery of the Sharingan. But Shisui's speed, combined with his genius-level intellect and overwhelming genjutsu, would have made him a serious threat. While Madara's power and experience made him nearly unbeatable, Shisui's ability to control the flow of battle with his Kotoamatsukami could have given him the edge. In this hypothetical battle, Shisui's mastery of the body flicker technique would have made him too fast for Madara to catch. With his perfect Susanoo, Shisui could have matched Madara's strength in terms of raw power and defense. And with his genjutsu, Shisui could have influenced Madara's actions in the heat of battle, turning the tide in his favor. Without the power of the Rinnegan or the tailed beasts, Shisui's combination of speed, genjutsu, and tactical brilliance would have made him a worthy opponent for even the legendary Madara Uchiha. Shisui Uchiha's story is one of the greatest what-ifs in Naruto history. His potential was limitless, and his death left a hole in the ninja world that no one could fill. His abilities and his ideals could have changed the course of history, and his legacy continues to inspire fans. What if he had lived? What if Shisui had been given the chance to change the ninja world for the better? We'll never know for sure, but we can only imagine the power and peace he could have brought to the world.